Right. You know what? I, I. Ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, dum. Oh, but these teeth are very different. Um, mm, Not crazy different though. Should work. Okay. Nice. Okay. One done. One done. What next? Take this, duplicate it, move it over here, shrink it this way and this way. Flip the normals. Bam, bam, bam. Mm. This is no good. Do not want that edge. Want this. What's the compromise? Exactly that. Exactly what I just did. But do it this way. J. And J. Yeah. False. Suddenly not feel. I don't like. See how it cuts in? Oh, we're missing too much. Okay. Got to redo it. Well, sort of. I know I like this though. So I think we'll try to do that. I think I'm getting too fancy with my moves there. If I had just done this really simple start, then I could just optimize it later. I wouldn't have to like try to, I don't know. Oh, what's the perfect topology? Just make it work first, then figure out all the other stuff. Okay. So stats. So right now we have an edge selection from here to here of 4 edges. And 4 edges. If we bridge them and indent them, that's 10. I'd rather have it be 8. So for both these edges, we'll be extruding them and then connecting them. That, perfect. And these merge at center. Bam, 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 bam. Easy peasy. Nice. I really need to remember to make the teeth while I'm doing the sculpture. That would be nice. When I'm in the sculpting step, make the teeth then. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Almost there. Almost. They're going to look amazing though. Once I'm done, they will look spectacular. let's get the backside. I've already connected those. Bridge, cut, back view. Bam, bam, bam. Or, actually, I take that back. It should be bridge and merge. All right, so now we can start from. No, we got more to do. Crying is for later. Boom. Boom. Say that Loop Tools space. All right. So if we go into Retopo Flow, we should be able to make loops of 8 across pretty much all the teeth. Which should simplify how difficult this is. This is the difficult one because the loop needs to go over that. Maybe I'll project a loop of 8 from the bottom instead. exit here. I'll take my circle. Bottom perspective. This is a loop of 8. Eight, so axis and 3 on each side. Okay. Should be like this. Okay. I had a hard time seeing that. All right. Bridge, no merge. Nice. Almost done. Almost done. How many times a day do I say that? Too many. Let me tell you. Oh, let me tell you. we're getting there. Blech. Okay. Ooh, I broke something there. Oh, I see. I just skipped the little circle we had. I skipped it completely. Boom. Almost. Nice. We did it. Okay. We did it. Now let's go ahead and add a shrink wrap here. And we'll give a few more cuts at just some of these. I don't think I need any more on the back teeth. Definitely the front teeth, though. Yeah. And then that's it. Okay, we'll apply that. Nice. And what I'd like to do next is checker deselect. I want to simplify the top section here. Checker deselect. Select 2. Offset 2. Nice. Okay. That should work. And collapse. It doesn't save that much, but I'm going to do it. It's a pretty minimal amount of polygon saving. Okay, mirror back on. Close up the gap. Nice. Actually, one more time, I'm going to add the subdivision. Or, not the subdivision, the shrink wrap. There. And right, this guy. Boom. That's it. Nice. Why? Excuse me. Let's go to UV editing. I wonder how this will unfold if I put a cut here. Meh. 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 I feel like it'd just be better to run it along the whole thing. We'll try that. I think actually we'll even get rid of the seam on the side. That was just one long pitch. Two. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Next, what I'm going to do is take them both. Hello, Piyush. Welcome back. How you doing? Take both of these, duplicate them, and combine them. we'll rename it to Sculpt Teeth Lower. Flip vertically. Flip our normals. And lower it. So this is our lower teeth. We're going to go in and sculpt it just by pushing it around, like so. Make sure it fits. And do the other teeth. Bam. All right. And then we can extract the Retopo one, put the mirror back on, and voila. Retopo teeth lower. Simple, easy, effective. All words I can say quickly. Oh! How's your day going, Push? Next time I put both of them in here. That's a sculpt. These are both the sculpts. M sculpt base. Bye. The stream shouldn't be lagging anymore. It was lagging a little while ago, but it seems to be doing fine now. It's good. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well. Thriving, making teeth for this cat man at the moment. Oh, eyeball. And we're about to start on a tongue as well. So this one will make a cube. Cut it. Mirror it. And subdivide. What's a usual poly count for a VR chat character? There's a few ways to look at it. Generally, a lot of really, really detailed avatars you're going to see in VR chat. It's hard to say because they can go a little crazy. There's a ranking system, and a lot of the like high-end PC avatars basically just ignore the ranking. People call them power users because they basically just people with lower end PCs or on a Quest headset. They can't actually render those characters efficiently. But when it comes to the ranking system itself, there's they actually have some really nice metrics that you can look at. So I'll pull it up really quick. Performance ranks. So right here, you can see kind of the general overview. But like an excellent is 32,000 polygons, and then they cap it at 70,000 for every other category. And this is for PC. It's even stricter for Quest. You can see the max is 20,000. But yeah, if you're pushing over 70,000, you're immediately ranked as very poor in the system. So I always try to get it under 70,000. That looks weird. Where'd it go? Where's my Blender's acting strange. Something in the interface is really odd right now. I don't quite know what's going on with that. And I don't have, it's okay. So let's go ahead and mesh it. All transforms. And delete that. And just like to unwrap it. Beautiful. Take these, pin them, point to, bam. Same with the tops and bottoms. And then distribute and distribute. All right. Do I need to distribute them? I'm good. It's too late. It is done. Okay. So this is going to be our retopo time. And we'll put in the we'll duplicate it. Move this one to sculpt mouth. Put on a mirror. Apply the mirror. Get in here with the remesh. Control R. And we'll sculpt it. Might have been a little too dense. What does a tongue? I don't think I've ever. I mean, it's a pretty simple shape. It's like a. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. All right. But yeah, the for performance of the characters, it definitely depends on kind of the people you're hanging out with for what your kind of expected poly count is. if you hang out with a bunch of PC users, your expected poly count's going to be like a lot higher. Um, correct, 70,000. 70K as the kind of upper threshold for very poor in on PC. All right. And then we can bring back the retopo, hit it with the shrink wrap. Well, but thankfully, that's good. It gives you lots of room for details. It does. It does. It's a pretty generous count. Um, but to be honest, most so the only time people are concerned in VR chat with the poly count is if they're in like a club world, like a dancing world, um, because then it really does matter. A lot of the times, I think people who play VR chat a lot, they've got kind of like an iron stomach when it comes to lag, and they'll put up with quite a bit of bad performance before they kind of do anything about it. Um, boom, do one more cut right there. Add the shrink wrap back again. And I think that's it. And you'd be amazed at how much stuff people put in some of their avatars, like especially when it comes to like the animations people can add. They've got like a whole game inside of them. uh, but again, they're pretty much only going to hang out with people that can actually load stuff. Not always, but definitely, definitely can be clicky behavior in a VR chat. Oh, it's lagging. Bah. I did something funny. It's lovely. That's good. I thought it would be around 20, 30,000. When they upgraded to the most recent Unity, they actually got quite a bit more performance increase. So I think they may even push the budget a little bit higher. They're saying that in some very crowded scenes, they got 20 more FPS than the previous version of VR or the previous version of Unity, uh, which is really cool. Hello, DPS. Okay. How much did I lose? Not that much. Okay. Started working on the concept art for this rec room project I'm working on. Oh, very cool. That's exciting. What's the project for? Really been into 3D as of late. Me as well. But what's the project for Rec Room? I like Rec Room a lot. I've never played it that much, but I've always felt kind of fondly of it because it does a lot of good stuff. Boom. All right. It's pretty much one of those dungeon run games they have, but with more depth. Okay, exciting, exciting. Good to hear. It's always a fun undertaking. All right. The Rec Room Originals. Yeah, I believe that was pretty much the only experience I had in Rec Room was going to uh like going through a dungeon of some sort. I don't really just remember it very vague. Why is it lagging so much? Rusty did a great job with those. They did. It was fun. I'm surprised there aren't more just very casual games like that. I always thought something like Time Crisis in VR would be really easy to do and super fun. Easy, quotation marks. Easier, easy-ish. Achievable because you have very clear uh, ways to do it. You can just reference directly how Time Crisis or other games like that did it. Um, that should be good. Pack. Nice. I hate the way they monetize stuff. Also, yeah, definitely. I guess it's maybe because everyone trying to be the next big roguelike or physics based game. Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with aiming, not trying to be the next biggest thing possible. I think the problem with VR is people dream as big as they can, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You should always shoot for the stars, but there's certainly a lot of very achievable things close at hand, close at hand that could be done. What is this here? Also, VR games just feel like different engines to mess around in. Fair, fair. And I mean, developing in VR is a huge pain because just the fact that you have to put the headset on and off makes development so much slower. It's like way slower. Maybe I'll make a project in Resonite. Make a time crisis thing in Resonite at some point because we could all like work in VR and make something fun. Bye. I need to stand up now. They all kind of mesh together since all of them have to be played the same way since humans are limited by what they can actually do. Fair, fair. No, I'm like super John Wick and Contractors when I'm playing it. I love that stuff. No, I bet it's really hard. That honestly makes a lot of sense. Um, it's just slower. It doesn't feel as fun in some ways. Uh, for now. Sure, things change. And also, when you said monetized, I didn't realize Roblox has monetization features. I don't think I unwrapped these ones. Yeah, it's awful. Well, I'm always interested, as a VR creator, to know how you could support yourself making stuff VR. Um, like Roblox, even awful level. Uh-oh. I wonder if they're owned by the same company. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Apparently, the most successful VR game so far is actually Gorilla Tag in terms of money and player count. if possible, I want to give them as little money as possible. Also, I mean, it makes sense. It's one of the easiest pickup games and also less taxing on the Quest battery. Yes, yes, most definitely. Something you can always play, regardless of if you have a PC or not. Oh boy, I did not unwrap the rest of it. Oh wait, no, select everything. I did. It's like, oh no, I have so much work to do, but we're good. Average. Mm, right, these two share a map. That should be fine. Yeah, just gonna hide this one for now then. Yeah. No rotation, please. Sometimes it does that. It's like, I'm like, don't rotate this. It's like, I want to rotate it. Like, please don't rotate it. No. That's it says it's 90 degrees. Oh. We'll take these out. Yeah, let's take all these out. Pack just these ones. Tough shape. A tough shape. Let's bring it back. Yeah, I am very interested. Within the next month, we're gonna have VR Chat's gonna come out with their monetization roadmap. Um, very interested to see what that entails. I'll leave this string here. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna take some screenshots of this, and then we're gonna spend a bit of time working on another avatar. But I'd like to share with the client all the progress we've made. Time to take some screenshots. Boom. All right, one more screeny. Alrighty. Okay. Make a backup copy. Call this 06 UV map. Save. All right. And now we're opening the other character we have been neglecting. A lot of avatars we're juggling right now. Too many. I really need to wrap them up so I can do some other stuff. Do I make shoes? No. I believe the client specifically requested they do not shoes. So, no shoes. So make another collection. A topo body. Bam. Bam. Where does legs go? No. Huh. Where did his legs go? In the reference folder. They were in the reference folder. Okay. What's oh hello Piyush. What's the of your Blender theme? I believe I just searched a Blender pack, and I found a resource online. But when I go to preferences, it's the Emerald, I believe. Yeah. But I just searched like Blender theme pack. I might do another one. I do like switching it up, and it's going to be a new year soon, so I might as well make a new thing. New thing. My brain is just not working today. That here. This will be topo. But it's pretty cool. And there's some other ones, like it's like a purple lightning one. Not lightning, but it's very vivid and kind of cool. So I like that one as well. Okay, we need to actually combine body before we move on to anything else. So go ahead and go back in here and we'll start meshing them together. Here. What are we at? Remesh ones. We'll start with the arm. Arm and head. Boom, boom, boom. Mesh. Combine. Control J. Remesh. Point. Yeah. 0.001. Control R. So once we've merged them, we just want to go through and get rid of these sharp edges. We don't like when it bakes with those sharp edges. It looks really weird in Unity. I did notice that in some of the, I was looking at some Overwatch sculptures recently, and they spread the legs apart just a little. So rather than having it be like this, where it's straight down, they do actually kind of like do this a little. Like that. Which makes sense, because then the ambient occlusion spaces out, and you don't get a very dark shadow on the inside. Here. I found it. It's the first link when searching for a Blender theme pack. Thanks. Hey, no problem. I think that was yeah, in the past I was like, I want to see if there's themes. Blender theme pack. Perfect. Yeah, enjoy. It's fun to switch up the colors and stuff when you're working on this stuff. So you know what? I feel like changing it just a little bit today. Hand's too big. Shrink that just a little. Mm-hmm. No. Okay, that looks good. Again, we're trying to combine all these different pieces into one at the moment. Select all these. Let's leave the hand alone. Still haven't made the nails. So I'll mesh these. All transforms. Combine. Go to sculpt. Save. Nope. Shoulder was a little bit lower poly than I expected. Which may explain why I had some trouble positioning it. Let's fill that in a little. Back up 1 second. I prefer to have the butt cheeks not touch because things get a little bit difficult to work with when they do. All right. Arms still a little long, maybe. I think it's better to make arms a little bit longer. There. Meet me at the banjo. Do a box mask. Boom. They set from mask. Oh, M H. All right. You zoom in, please. I don't need to combine the fingers just yet, so I would separate them. Boop, and combine the hand. I did that wrong. Mesh it. Then combine. Back. Ready to attack. Maybe eat some snacks. Okay. Mesh. If I make an empty right now, I parent it to this one. No, I have to do. How do I do that again? Relations, parent. So then I could say Alt P, clear parent, and keep transformation. Nice. And then we can mesh, combine, do that thing. Take the toe, point it at this guy, I think. This one. All right. What was it on? Cube. This one. I'll take both these, put them in the empties, hide it. But why are there so many objects in the empties? Okie doke. Now, again, mesh, all transforms, combine, and then remesh. All right, let's get in here and fix it up. Boom, boom. Smoothing it out. Getting rid of any pixelization. Beautiful. Hello, Zenjiro. Welcome. 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 How's your day going? We're about to start doing some retopology right now. It's going well. Going well. Just going to head out to work soon. Okay, exciting. Nice. Hopefully you have a good day at work. It's going well. It's going well. I'm a little tired because I over caffeinated myself. It's kind of my own fault. But that's how it goes sometimes. My own gosh darn fault. But other than that, we finished one avatar today. We're working on another. It's going pretty well. Being productive, which as a feeling I like. And I certainly hope your day is going well as well. And you had a good Christmas. Man, I can't believe it's going to be New Year's soon. It goes by so fast. Too fast. Make it stop. If you don't mind me asking, I was curious, where did you start learning to make avatars? Was it through YouTube videos or did you take a course? Um, I am actually planning on making a course myself. Probably be with it in about a month on how to make avatars. Uh, but for the most part, it was just YouTube and tutorials. I think a lot of the times, if you're just looking for like tutorials, it's a little difficult because you want to search for VR chat related stuff, but it's actually a lot easier to search for general game design stuff. So, like, how do you make a character for Unity? A lot easier to find resources for that kind of stuff than specifically VR chat. There's still a lot to learn for how to bring it into VR chat, but it is a lot easier to find through if you just uh, start searching like how to make characters for Unity. That certainly was a nice way to find more resources. But I'm hoping to share my entire process pretty soon. And I do stream all the time. So if you ever have any questions, you can always come by and ask. And I would love to share. But generally, I found everything through YouTube. I did not take any courses. That being said, I did already have some experience in game design itself. So some of this stuff was already familiar to me. Like working in Unity, I'd already worked in Unity for for a few years before VR chat was even out. Because I'm old. Because I'm old. Anyway, yeah, definitely keep an eye out if you're interested in a course from me. I'm really looking forward to making it and sharing it with everyone. All right, 1.2.8. We'll go ahead and bridge those. Put a cut right here. Bam, bam. Thank you for answering. You mentioned that you make a course. Will it be focused towards VR chat avatars? I'm doing Unity for about 3 years, and I'll spend the majority of that time making worlds. Yes. So the course itself will be from scratch how to make a VR chat avatar. Um, so it'll go over getting a design together, sculpting, retopology, rigging. That's pretty much everything all the way up till it's done and in VR chat and working. But my blend skill is very minimal, and finding the right way to start feels very complex, especially if you want to do VR chat specific avatars. There's certainly a lot to it. It's a lot of small steps. I don't want to say that they're like there's a lot of very specific steps. Um, but once you know it, it's not too bad. An easy thing to say, I know, but uh, I certainly hope to make it quite straightforward in my videos on how to make things and how I make things. Oh, excuse me. I need one more here and here. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds very intriguing. Do you have an idea of when that course may become available? I would say I'm going to shoot for like 1 month from now. So um, let's say the end of January. Why are they up there? There we go. Boom. 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 But awesome. That's very soon. Did you plan out the cost of it? I did. I think I'll be charging around $40 for the course. So it should be about at least 10 videos. 10. It'll be each step will be its own video. and that'll probably be about 10 steps. So should be well worth the money. I'll do everything I can to make sure that that cost is um, worth it. Sounds very reasonable. Well, thank you. I hope so. I definitely want to um, make it affordable because for me, I'm able to do this professionally in terms of the amount of time I can invest. But for a lot of people, they just want to make something fun for themselves, uh, and that should I want I want them to be able to do that because it's cool to see uh, what people create. I mean, that's the whole joy of this is really really cool stuff that people make. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Will it be on a website? Yes. I have a Gumroad. Uh That's true. Sorry about that. um, where's my Gumroad? Oh. Why am I struggling to find my own Gumroad? Sound editor, Gumroad. And I will paste that in chat right there. And of course, I will definitely be talking about it here on Twitch and promoting it and stuff. Uh, oh, bum, 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 ba. Got the what's that Christmas song? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bam, bam, bam. It's been stuck in my head for like the last hour. Thanks, I saved the link. Awesome. Thank you, Zen. I super appreciate that, and I look forward to sharing the final product with you. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. So I want to exclude the bottom 4. These ones. 4, 4. And then we will simply indent this, or extrude, shrink, and paste, which is going to look really bad at first. Then we can do that. Go to sculpt mode, wireframe, slide relax, and do apply. Nice. A noise. There we go. All right, that's my favorite. Gotta head off to work now. Thanks for the information and time. Thank you, Zenshiro. I appreciate your time. Good luck at work, and I'll stream in tomorrow. I stream every weekday, so hope to catch you then. But good luck at work. All right, something like that. Back into it one more time. Just want to clean up this spot right here. Maybe change the spacing. Underarm. All right, that looks good. Oh, that's the wireframe view. Okay. All right, so then we can take this chunk, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to extrude it, shrink it, project it, and then just run a bunch of cuts. Say 3. Why 3? Because it sticks with our quad mount. I like working with groups of 4. That's my preferred grouping. I might undo that and move it so it's on the nipple. So that makes more sense, because then we can get the deformation to actually follow the flow of the breast, pec. Bam. Duplicate, apply, back to sculpting again. I don't want to move that too much. Rather just relax this part. This, that, all this other stuff. Should I add more geometry in order for it to not pull apart? I'm hesitant to do that. Maybe what I could do is separate it. So if I take this chunk and we relax just this, it's still going to pull out. Good to know. that's the case, then let's delete the interior, select this, and circle. Bam. Bam. And 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grid fill. Not right. Not quite right. That's because there's more geometry up top than we normally have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. Grid. I think that's correct. I hope so. All right. Let's go ahead and apply this, or duplicate, apply. Bam. Then back into our remesh here, wireframe. Just need to be real careful. Maybe I'll just move it manually this time instead. All right. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks good. What happened here? Something went wrong up top. I'm not entirely sure what. I must have hit it with the relax tool and not noticed. Bam. All right, we got another 20 minutes, and then I will be calling it for today because I'm tired. I'm a little sleepy right now. I can feel my energy draining. So, won't be here terribly longer. I do want more geometry on the butt. We'll need more geometry on the butt. Also, with our pants, the one thing I'm trying really to be really intentional about is we need to make an edge that lines up with the pants because it makes it so much easier to create toggles for like turning the pants on and off or clothing or jackets, all that kind of stuff. I'm always really sad when I get to the end and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that. So let's not let that happen again. Actually, hasn't happened in a while. But... weird. That was strange. Okay. Let's bring this point up. Right there. Space. Right. Boom. 4:43. All right, do one more cut here and there. And then duplicate, apply. Take our butt one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Take all of these. And we're going to do the exact same thing we did the shoulder and the pec. Extrude it. Then we'll delete the, on this one, we're going to delete the little interior section. 2, 3, 4. 0.6 SX0. That's as close as we can get right now. We might need to turn the shrink wrap off in a moment. It's starting to make it difficult to work with the body, but we'll add 3 more cuts here. Apply, or duplicate, apply. Bam, bam. Smooth. All right, now we got a lot of that up there. Engineer, welcome. How are you doing? What is that? A little dragon. I don't know what that is. But hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We're working on creating a VR chat avatar right now. Cat orange whistling. Interesting. That must be an emote that's not rendering on my end for some reason. Oh, it did it again. It did it again. Oh, okay. I know what's happening. Gotcha. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I get it now, though. It's because I scaled some of the other geometry and it grabs this loop too. Because of course it would. Why would it not? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. There we go. How's your day going, engineer? Having a good Thursday so far? Thursday? knee. And we'll do the same on the back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Boom. E, S, boom. Ram, space. All right, I think we need to create another folder for the hair. Sculpt hair. Take these two, drop them in there. Bam. Alrighty. We're making really good progress. I'll get one more. Hello, Kazu the Fang. Welcome. How is your day going? We're working on a VR chat avatar right now. Belly button specifically. How's your day going? Bridge, cut, shrink. Bam, bam, M at 7. A noise. It's going well. Thanks. How about you? It's going really well. I'm a little tired. I think I drank too much caffeine again today. I was super energized this morning, and now I'm suffering. But we're doing good. Finished one avatar today, and we're making quick progress with the other two. And yeah, it's been a good day. Looking forward to. I'm getting some Greek food tonight, so I'm super pumped about that because I love Greek food. That's what's on my. I'm looking forward to projecting into the future. Are you multi-streaming? I am. I'm on Kick, X, YouTube, and Twitch. Twitch was my main place to stream for a while until they allowed multi-streaming, and then I was like, peace. I'm out. I mean, I'm still on there, but you know what I mean. We're going to take these edges, bevel them. How many times we want? 16 total. 2, 3, 4, 6. So that's 12 edges. 14, 15. This should be 16 here. Give me the stat. Nice. I did that right. Huh. Are you multi-stream? I probably shouldn't say what I was planning then. Oh. Devious plans. Devious. I mean, I don't mind. You feel free to share. Bam. Bam. That's 7 edges, but 8 vertices. but 16 total. 16 inches, so there should be one more here. Right? Pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Gotcha. Well, I certainly understand that desire. I mean, half the time I'm working on naked bodies. I mean, Twitch kind of just had a whole little back and forth about whether that's a good or bad thing that artists can work on characters like this. Quite humorous, really. Twitch, that is. Why does it keep moving it? Median center. There we go. Do you want me to ask them? Ask who? Ask Twitch? Yeah, please tell them I have some complaints. I'd like to speak to the manager. Got to get my Karen hat on. My spicy question to me? Sure. What's your spicy question? I messed that up. Darn. Bam. Space. Hello, Web. Welcome. What's the character now? This is Goat Horns. No. His name is Kamari. You might want to not have the chat on screen while I answer that. Well, then I probably won't. We'll pass on the question. My apologies. But if I can't put it on stream, then then that's probably for the best that it's not on stream. But hey there, Web. How you doing? How you doing? There's the 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what the? I messed up. There's like a weird... There's a duplicate. Okay, there we go. We'll start with this 4. It keeps snapping so much. Round, duplicate, apply. Oh, interesting. Okay. Snap onto objects not in edit mode. Yeah, like that. That's what I want. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Okay. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take this circle, duplicate it, move it down here, space it. So we should have 8 right here. Perfect. And we're going to take that and line it onto the lips. Bam. And then, what's the best way to do that? Extrude? "15 edges, vertices." So I think we could put one more dot right there. Good. We got 16 edges. Nice. That's what I want. 16 edges. But it's kind of unorganized, so I'm going to delete it again. That's 8. We'll duplicate this. We'll apply it. Go to the front view. Select it. Still something really odd about my snapping. Oh, snap onto itself? No. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't have project individual elements on. Foolish. I'm such a fool. All right. There we go. That's much easier to work with now. I think. Well, jury's out. There we go. Alrighty. Beautiful. Noise. Okay, I should stop soon. I might go a little bit longer because I really do like the retopology process. It's quite fun. But I can feel myself getting tired and I should stop. But just a little more. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, oh, scared myself. 24-hour stream. Kibar Airtuk. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. We're working on rigging a VR avatar right now. And thank you again for subscribing. Two, three, four. Also, hello, bear. Welcome. Welcome. Maybe someday. That'd be kind of fun to do, actually. Just to see if I could do a 24-hour stream. I don't know if I'd do this for a 24-hour stream, though. I don't know if I'd work 24 hours. But I might do a game. I could consider doing a game stream for 24 hours. I'm going to go in a bit, but hopefully you still be here. Well, I appreciate that. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you. Someone's coming to buy my car. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. What games do I play? I tend to play a lot of VR games. So um, I like VR shooters quite a bit. There's a game called Contractors, which I love. Um, I just still don't know if that's something I would play like a lot of. I mean, it's pretty physically intensive. So I don't think I could do 24 hours, but I'd certainly play it a lot. Yo, we triple streaming? Hello, YouTube. Yeah, we're quad streaming. Twitch, YouTube, X, and Kick. So we're moving up in the world. Twitch can't hold me back anymore. Twitter, unless you're being facetious. You got another work. I do have quite a few commissions I'm working on, if that's what you're asking. Didn't know you could stream on that. Yeah, that's pretty new. Pretty new. Um, I think people on X also don't know what to make of it. Because I have some people come in on X and they'll like watch for a little bit. Um, but it's kind of odd because with Twitch, or Twitter, I mean, to say, hey, thank you to Brert for the follow. Thank you much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're working on a Goat Man right now. And we're getting him retopologized. But hello, welcome. I'm hoping to get. You can also stream on TikTok these days and Instagram. So I'll try to get on to one of those at some point. Uh, we'll see. TikTok might be a little rough. Instagram would probably be ideal because that's like art stuff a lot of the time. So okay, so I think what we'll do is have these ones here. Go over. Bam. I'm Kibar Erturk on YouTube. I wanted to support. I appreciate that. I super appreciate it. TikTok is banned in our country. Who knows? After this election, it'll also be banned here as well. But I certainly appreciate that support. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all having a fantastic Thursday. One, two, three. There we go. It's looking super good. I love retopology now. I didn't expect to like it so much, but I guess it makes sense. And you know what it really reminds me of as what got me into art in the first place was as a kid, I had a babysitter that in order to keep me busy, she would have me trace drawings of dinosaurs. And that's what I would do for hours. It's just trace dinosaur drawings. And that's what it reminds me of. It's kind of similar in a way. You know, you're kind of doing something over something that you already have. So this is just assigning vertices to the parts. So this is like generally when you not too well versed on artworks. So this is the retopology stage where we create the version we're actually going to bring into the game over the detailed version we've made. So the below this, the really the really detailed version here, this is just way too dense to bring into VR chat. If I go into the wireframe mode, you can't even see the wireframe. There's so many vertices here. So we're making a much smaller, bite-sized version on top of this one. Can't just bring the highly detailed into the game. If only. I wish. Maybe someday. Maybe with Nanite. Would that build? No. There is a cap for VR chat. There is an upper limit to how much you can bring into VR chat. But you can push it pretty far. Quite far, actually, but yeah. I mean, there's only so much size on their servers, right? When you down to push it? My PC is ready. Oh yes, are you upgrading your PC? Someone was saying they're upgrading their PC. That may not have been you. But there are limits to what can run in real time on computers, and it's actually pretty easy to max out most computers. Hopefully, sometime soon. Is that where you're selling your car for? New PC? Selling a car for a down payment on a new one. Very smart. Very smart. That's exciting. Moving up in the world. Brand new car for for Do I move all the geometry up? Jobs a little further than I thought. My last one ain't getting the best gas mileage. Well, you are much more conscious of those kinds of costs than I was at that time. It's also like 16 years old, so it can't be breaking down. Well, it can be. And odds are, sounds like eventually it will. Just don't want it to. All right. So I've done this. And what I want to do is take this portion and indent it as well. Extrude it. One more? Or do we lower it? I think we lower it. My window motor just failed 2 days ago, so what's next? Hopefully nothing too major. Yeah. Fuel pump. All right, I am going to be stopping the stream in just a moment. Just wanted to finish the face before I moved on for the day. It's looking good though. I like this character. But I would rather have these loops connected directly across. Yeah. 0.6 SX0. That. Alrighty. He's almost here. Gotta go. Sounds good, but I'll see you tomorrow. And everyone else, it is time to end the stream as well. I'm pretty pooped. I've been saying that for a few, like an hour now. But thank you all for hanging out with me. It has been an amazing day. It's been a very warm reception from YouTube, Kick, and Twitch on what I'm doing. So I'm looking forward to sharing more with you all tomorrow. For anyone new here, I do stream every day of the week. So if you want to check out what I'm doing soon, I'll be back tomorrow. And then after that, back on Monday. But yeah, thank you all again for hanging out and chatting and keeping me company while we work. I look forward to hopefully seeing you tomorrow, if not Monday. Have a great New Year's, everyone. Hope you all had a great Christmas, and I look forward to entering 2024 with y'all. Thank you, Kaibar. Thank you. And yeah, big shout out to Webb, Kazu, Zen, Piyush. So many people to shout out now. DK, Strema, Thorn. Thank you all for hanging out. There's so many more people, and I'm sorry. I usually shout out everyone, but it's actually getting to the point where there might be too many people to call out. So just know that I love you all, and I appreciate you all hanging out with me. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hanma, how dare! Sorry, Hanma, you just caught me at the end. But I hope you had a good Christmas, Hanma, and I'll catch you tomorrow if you're around. But I am signing off for now. So later. Good night, y'all. Bye. Nice toes. Thank you. My finger toes.